Hi guys, how's it going? So we are at this settlement called Oblivion to do the main quest called Let It Burn. First, we need to speak to Roland to get it started.
Didn't expect to see a Mayfly out here.
You're Roland, right? The column sent me to find you.
Good. I've been waiting for someone to come. When I got captured by Rosetta, those bastards put me through hell. But being stuck here while I recovered, unable to help, that was even worse. So, first things first. Did any of my people in Ember Strand survive the enemy assault?
Some of them did. They're at ground unfallen.
That's a relief. What about in the other regions? Have they managed to hold off the vultures?
The situation's tough, but they've held them off.
Well, the column's in good hands. Wendy, Veronica, Mayfly, they've made me proud. I knew they would. Thank you for telling me that. It's good to hear. But now, we've got to focus on dealing with the vultures. And Rosetta.
You seem hurt. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's my arm. Rosetta injected chaosium into it. Sometimes the pain still gets me. I don't know if I can still fight, if I can keep leading the column. But I know I can't stop now. Can't give up here. Listen, Mayfly, my own health isn't important. I need to protect my people. They're under threat from a new type of living machine.
Do you mean the chaosium-powered superreactor?
So, you already know something about it. That's good. Basically, it's an organic machine, unimaginably huge with a chaosium core. It's an earth-shattering development, capable of releasing tons of energy. Even changing Nalcott's entire climate, destroying everything here.
How do you know all this? Could it be that...
Right. I wasn't captured by accident. I knew the vultures had made a deal with Rosetta, and I needed to find out what it was. If I told Brody or the girls about my plan to get inside, they would have tried to stop me. So that's how I ended up here. Although, as for my arm, I didn't expect that, but it doesn't matter now. Mayfly, I need your help. We've got to stop them.
What do we do now?
Come with me to Ashenton. It was the hometown of the Vulture's leader, Igna. He recently burned it down. We need to understand everything we can about Igna. His weaknesses, his motivations. It could help us break through his defenses. To get to him. I'm still getting back on my feet, and I don't want to slow you down. I'll give you the coordinates, and I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Alright, Ashenton is not that far. We can ride or drive there.
Doesn't look like there's much of a settlement left to find here. I don't know what happened to this place, but whatever it was, it happened recently. The damage looks new. We need to check the area and see if we can find any survivors.
Oh, that's a hidden loot crate. I'm just gonna grab that first.
What happened during Starfall was traumatic, but maybe, in a way, it was also useful, even necessary. The world has changed. If we don't change with it, we won't survive. We need to start using Stardust instead of trying to hide from it.
Are you nuts? Look how many people have died! As long as I'm in charge of Ashenton, there'll be no deviations here. No metahumans, no nothing.
Why won't you and the other leaders listen to reason? Look at how many people here support Igna. I'd follow him anywhere. Many of us would. We
Oh,
don't need
there's
to
an
stay here if we
enemy
won't
coming
protect
out,
the
so you guys just keep talking while I
People are
take
on
care of
my
it.
side.
Finally. Oh wait, she's still alive. Damn, the bullets are reflected back to me. I need to shoot her from the back.
How long did you think you could hide from us? That you'd been changed by Stardust? Huh? No wonder you were plotting against us. I want you to get out of here and never come back.
You know, if I leave, my followers will leave with me.
Fine. They don't belong here anyway. We've had enough of Stardust and the freaks it creates.
You know, Don, you remind me of the man who raised me. He was also an inferior man. He also refused to heed my words. And he paid a price for that. You're too stupid to realize it, but Stardust has made me better. Superior. I'll go. But someday, I'll be back to show you just how superior I am.
Please, Mr. Ortiz, don't make me go back there. It's so hot and scary. And I
Oh
get so
no, no,
hungry.
no. Not the Daskan. I don't have Gazokyo lights with me.
I know you convinced the other boys to sneak out.
Searchlight doesn't work on me either, so I'm just gonna have to keep running.
I think I see a couple of people over there. Looks like one of them's Roland.
So his name is Don. Thought I heard that, but it's written as Tang.
Good to see you made it. Even if we're both far too late to help. Don here is the only survivor.
What happened?
Firethroat Mountain erupted. First it started spewing smoke and ash. Then rivers of lava rushed down the mountainside, destroying everything here. But right before the lava came rushing down, we could see something else. It was hard to make out through the haze, but it looked almost like a creature of some kind, rising out of Firethroat Mountain.
Sounds horrifying. Did Igna do all this?
Igna, that man's a monster. He came here, said he wanted to show me what he could do, that he'd do whatever was necessary to get his way, even if it meant destroying the world. Igna and his followers, they found the survivors, and they did terrible things. And the whole time, Igna just laughed and laughed. Igna said he was keeping me alive to bear witness. He told me some story about his childhood, then said that what he did here was only the start.
Why were you the one he spared?
Because he hates me the most. Said death was too easy for me. I'd suffer longer if I lived. If the man who raised him was still alive, then I hate to think what Igna would have done to him.
What was the story he told you?
Right. His trip down memory lane. He said he grew up in an orphanage, and whenever he misbehaved, the man who ran the orphanage would lock him in a shed. Until one day, Igna convinced some of the other boys to play a little prank on the man. They lured him into the shed and locked the door behind him. Then, Igna said he burned the shed to the ground. After that, nobody locked him in a shed ever again. Igna told me that was what he could do with a few boys. Now, he has an army.
We need to stop him.
Yeah, and we don't have a lot of time either. We should split up. I'll bring Dawn back to Oblivion, then conduct some more recon on Firethroat Fortress. Meanwhile, there's a hidden vulture research center you should head to, called Sunshroud Cave. If you can get inside, maybe you can dig up some useful intel on the Vulture's plan. When you're done there, let's meet at Firethroat Fortress. It's the Vulture's headquarters. It's time we stop them once and for all.
So glad I'm still standing. I thought I would have been knocked out by the dust gun when the conversation was going on. That Dawn guy speaks really, really slow. I had to speed up the audio actually. Thanks for watching, guys. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button for more updates in the future.